Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Virtue's Last Reward. In the last episode, we were escaping out of the treatment center and we saw an interesting little tidbit from the actual treatment pods that makes it seem like there are at least 3 people who were being kept in the pods. They were being kept in cold sleep. About 8 hours before this whole thing started. So that's a big mystery right there. And then when we found the new warehouse, we had a discussion with Clover about how we're gonna vote in the next AB game. Clearly she's already like, no, we should just betray Quark and get the heck out of here, but that's not very nice. But yeah, so let's continue on.
Thank goodness you're back. Yep.
Are we the last ones?
Yes.
Hey! Where's Quark?
Calm down, old man. Tenyoji's expression was furious, and from the way he was stomping toward me, I felt like I only had a few seconds before I was on the ground with his hands around my neck. I explained what had happened with Quark and the pods as quickly as I could.
So are these pod things really safe?
Probably.
Probably?
No, they're definitely safe. He's fine.
Well, are they safe or aren't they? Look, I'm just worried about him, alright? Can you take me to this treatment center, Clover? Don't worry. We've still got 20 minutes left. Plenty of time to go have a look and come back.
Come on.
Okay. Come on then.
As soon as she finished, she was off. Tenyoji followed at her heels, and in the blink of an eye, they were gone, out the magenta door. Okay. Alright, you guys got some splendid to do. Lucy!
I beg your pardon?
You opened the AB gates before Clover and I got back, didn't you? I want to know why the hell you'd go and do something like that.
Sigma, take a look.
As she spoke, Phi gestured toward the line of AB rooms. Only one was open.
It's not like we opened them all up.
So you're saying only one person or one pair jumped the gun here?
Yes.
3 guesses to who it was, and the first 2 don't count. Well then, who was it?
I opened it.
So it was you. Figured as much.
It's not really a big deal, okay? I mean, you came right back.
Yes, Dio. Yes, it is a big deal.
Why? If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd have just defaulted to ally.
No, not just. Are you telling me you didn't know? Didn't you find one of these notes?
What?
We found this in the treatment center.
There was no such thing in the pressure exchange chamber.
I didn't see one in the pantry either.
Pressure exchange chamber, huh? Huh. Well, whatever. You should really probably read it, though.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not a option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized.
Eek.
In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You get it now? If we hadn't gotten back in time, Clover, Quark, and I could have died. And you just...
Alright, I get it. Sorry. Cut me some slack though, man. I didn't know.
You're still a jerk anyway. So you wouldn't have opened the gate if you did?
Of course I wouldn't have. What the hell, bro?
Don't call me bro, man. Okay.
You said the room you went into was a treatment center, right?
Yeah.
If they treat people there, I'd think they'd have shelves of medicine and stuff. Did you find any Excelivir?
No. It's not really that kind of place. It just had those pods, and that was it. Besides, if we'd found anything to cure Radical 6, we wouldn't have put Quark in the pod.
I see. Can the pod cure Radical 6?
No, unfortunately.
How do you know that?
Oh, well, it said so on the screen next to the pods. Something about how it can provide relief from the symptoms, but it can't actually cure the disease. That's better than nothing, though. Okay. Oh, right. There's one more thing about the pods I should tell you. As quick as I could, I explained what the records had said about the pod's occupants and their cold sleep. I'm glad everybody's sharing.
Cold sleep?
Are you suggesting that 3 of us were, until recently, cryogenically frozen?
If you can trust what we read, yeah.
Which of us are the pod people then?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It didn't say who they were, or even when they were frozen.
So this cold sleep, that means they basically froze the body solid, right? Not like how a bear or something hibernates where it just slows way down.
Yeah, I think so.
So what would happen to the heart?
What?
Wouldn't it stop when you were put into a cold sleep?
Kind of, I think so.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes
Ah, I see where she's going with that. Oh. So if we go into cold sleep, our bracelets would come off.
Then we can just defrost ourselves right away.
You said there were 3 pods, right?
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the 9 of us. Uh-huh.
I imagine that will work for you, but perhaps not so much for me.
Oh, yeah. The armor. Dio's like, so?
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll figure something out. We should go have a look at any rate. We'll be able to come up with a plan once we know more.
Of course.
That's a good plan. But I'm not sure how that's gonna work out.
What?
What happened?
What do you mean the cold sleep function doesn't work?
Oh no! I think Zero already figured that they would try that.
I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for, Luna. Zero Senior must have just locked it down.
But when Clover and I were here, it worked.
Yeah, I remember checking it.
Then that bastard set this up. Oh, that's low.
It is not pleasant, but consider this. We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he really have left such an obvious loophole?
True.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have shut it off.
Whatever the case, it is an unfortunate outcome.
Yeah.
Unfortunate? Really? You sure? Aren't you just a little bit relieved? After all, we were gonna get our bracelets off while you were stuck with yours.
How could you say that? I would never be so petty as...
Before Kay could finish, the announcer's voice echoed through the facility.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Alright guys, let's get a move on.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Time's running out.
Yep.
We should get back, guys.
I'm staying here.
Oh.
I can't leave Quark.
Are you nuts, old man? You're a solo.
Aw.
Luna and Phi could kill you.
Aw.
Yeah, I know, I've only got 1 BP.
I don't think they would do that to him, though.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default to ally. All they have to do is pick betray.
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote.
Right. We always intended to choose ally. Tenmyoji staying here is just another reason for us to stick to that plan.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji. Normally, the safe plan would be to choose Betray. Since you will be unable to betray them, then Phi and Luna can choose to ally without worrying about their own points.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I trust Vi and Luna.
Wow.
I'm sure they'll choose Ally.
You're very trustworthy about that. Sounds good. Okay then, Timyoji. You take care of Quark.
You think I need you to tell me that? I won't take my eyes off him for a minute.
Come on. We don't have much time left. We need to go.
You know, I don't remember if there's ever a path where we don't have an option of voting at all. Like, I don't remember. That would be good if we have at least one path where we don't have that option. Back at that floor A warehouse, we open the AB rooms. There goes Jingle Bells over there.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Alright, Clover. We should probably head in too.
Okay.
Oh boy, here comes the tough decision. Which shouldn't be tough, but yeah, you know how it is.
Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse?
Yeah. You told me we should betray Quark since we might not get another chance like this. Right?
Yeah. Can I, take that back?
Oh, you changed your mind? Huh?
I changed my mind a little bit after talking to Tenmyoji.
Really?
I think we should choose Ally.
Okay, now you're a decent person. Hey, that's more than just a little bit. That's like someone trading in a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd, okay? What the hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you?
He... I can't tell you.
What? Why?
I just can't. You'd laugh if I did anyway.
I won't laugh.
Really?
Promise.
Well, I still can't tell you.
Oh, come on. Hey, come on.
I promised. I told Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody.
Alright, fine. I won't ask about it again. But Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent is Quark.
No, he does matter. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji.
True.
If we betray Quark, we're betraying Tenmyoji. Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors, Tenmyoji said something.
Yeah, that he trusts you.
I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person, Clover. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me.
Okay. You seemed pretty ready to betray him back on floor B.
That's because I didn't know who he was.
Oh? Oh, so you're saying you know who Tenmyoji really is?
Well, if what he told me was true, yeah.
Interesting.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Please, choose Ally.
You aren't going to try and vote yourself?
If I try, you'll just throw me off, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you.
Huh.
So...
Interesting. Let's do it. Alright. With that, I turned to face the voting machine. The question was, what would I do? Ally or betray? Just as Clover had said, betraying Quark was like betraying Tenmyoji, and we already betrayed him once. I wasn't even taking into consideration that Quark was just a kid. And he was infected with a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if we didn't do something. How could I betray someone like that? Only a monster would take advantage of a helpless child for their own gain. On the other hand, what Clover had said in the warehouse on floor B was true. It was unlikely that I'd get a chance like this again. If I chose betray, then I'd have 9 BP. I would be able to escape this godforsaken hellhole.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oof. Oof. So, what would my choice be? What would I do? Ally or betray? I chose
3, 2, 1.
Alrighty, guys. This is a tough one because, of course, a part of us is like curious, you know, like if we betray, does that mean we automatically like let's just get out of here? But then we'd be like the most douchiest evil person ever, you know? But yeah, I don't want to do that, even though I know I could probably do something and be all neat and tidy about it. No, we're gonna be a good person and we're gonna ally. Alrighty.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Nice.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
What did you choose, Sigma?
You didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. Let's go. I gave her a light pat on the shoulder and headed toward the wall where the results would be displayed. I guess she's in for a surprise. No.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your
Alright, here we go.
points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Alright, nice. So, Kay and Alice were smart and they betrayed Dio because they knew that a-hole would betray them. Oh, bruh. And of course, Luna and Fi were decent people and did not betray Tenmyoji. Yay! Nice, nice, nice.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Frickin' Dio. What an a-hole.
So you chose Ally, huh?
Yeah. Quark is sick, a kid, and unable to vote. I couldn't bring myself to betray someone like that.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. I'm not an a-hole in this pathway. But, yeah, next time you know what's up. I only did what anyone would have. So you guys chose Ally too, huh?
Of course. Tenmyoji had only one BP left, and he was guaranteed to vote Ally. So there's no way we could betray somebody in that position.
Yeah.
If we had, then he'd...
Aw. Yeah, you didn't have much choice. Whew. Alice, Kay, and Dio, on the other hand, seem to have had a less pleasant round.
Hey, what the hell is your problem? You're either crazy or just an asshole. Were you trying to kill me?
Yep.
No, nothing like that.
Well then, what was it like?
If we'd voted Ally,
You would be dead. The needles in your bracelet would have activated, killing you.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose Ally, not with Alice's BP at 1. The only way you could possibly vote was Betray. Picking Ally when I knew you guys would pick Betray would have been suicide.
You can't die. You've got 6 BP.
Well, maybe not immediately, no. But I would have been signing my own death warrant. Heck, not just mine. Everyone except Kay's.
what?
That's true. Kay would have gotten the 9 BP.
Didn't you think it through? Your vote was always gonna be Betray. Let's say I was a raving lunatic and picked Ally. What would happen to Kay's BP?
6 plus 3 would make 9.
See? Then it'd be game over. Life over.
That's how he gets away with this one.
He'd open the number 9 door and blow this popsicle stand. And that'd leave us twisting in the wind, living out the rest of our miserable lives stuck in this place. You see? That's why I chose Betray. I did it to save all our necks, including yours.
Shut up. Alice gritted her teeth and scowled fiercely at Dio, apparently trying to think of a rebuttal, before finally snorting indignantly and stalking away. Shortly thereafter, the warehouse was filled with the rumbling sound of the doors sliding shut.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
This is when things are going to start getting interesting again.
There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we want, right?
Good. That's how it should be.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates appear and Solo is...
Yeah, he did. You guys all show me your bracelets. I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Red Solo. Blue pair. Blue pair is... that's Clover with Luna? Green Solo, that's us. Oh, we're a solo. Okay, nice. Very rare. 8 pair. I think that's Phi. So she's with Alice. Okay. 8 solo. Wait, I can't tell which one is Dio and which one is ours. But they're both solos, so... I see. Luna and Clover are cyan pair, Phi and Alice are a magenta pair. The remaining 3 are all solos. Kay is red, Dio is green, and I'm blue. Oh, I was the last one. Okay. So that means that Quark and Tenmyoji are a pair then. So how are the groups supposed to work for the next round? I think the next doors are going to be those white ones down in the floor B warehouse.
Yeah, I heard about those. Alice told me about them while we were here waiting for you and Clover. I think I've got them figured out.
Yeah? So, lay it out for us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A. Tenmyoji and Quark, the yellow pair up with me, blue, to open one door. Phi and Alice, magenta, pair up with Dio to open another door. Ha! There's no way Alice is gonna want to be with Dio again. Luna and Clover, pair up with Kay to open the last one.
Oh? Is there only one option?
Oh.
Yes.
Poor Alice. Why is she always stuck with Dio?
No other combinations would be able to open the secondary doors.
Okay, so I am 100% with Tenmyoji and Quark then. That means I feel like their storyline has been the main one for this path, so looks like I'm getting one of their endings. Okay.
Admittedly, Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check, but I'm sure they're the yellow pair. If they weren't, then Sigma would be stuck without anybody he could pair up with.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Poor Alice.
I never thought I'd have to put up with Dio again.
Well, you just didn't think hard enough then. Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio.
Dio.
Wait.
You're not realizing what you're saying. He's one of those characters, he's such a douche, but I kind of love him anyway. Ugh. What? It's funny. Alright.
So, what should we do now? It looks like we have a lot of time until the primary doors open.
Yeah, about 80 minutes. A lot of free time.
I'm worried about Quark's condition.
God, these guys must be so hungry and tired, though.
Those pods can't cure Radical 6. He still needs help.
Well, we don't have anything to lose. So we might as well look for that medicine. Excelavir, right?
Yeah.
I saw a typo there.
What about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll help.
As will I.
Me too.
Fine. I guess I can help.
What about you, Sigma?
Of course I'll help. What kind of a jerk wouldn't?
Okay. We should split up and search.
Alright. After some discussion, Dio and Kay were assigned to the pantry, Luna and Alice to the treatment center, and Cloverfly and myself to the pressure exchange chamber. Oh, okay.
Shall we regroup in the Floor B warehouse 10 minutes before the doors open?
We all nodded. Kay turned to Alice and Luna.
You are going to the treatment center, correct?
Yes.
Then please remember to tell Tenmyoji where we intend to meet and when.
Okay.
You must also remember to bring Quark with you. I am concerned about removing him from the pod, but it can't be helped.
Yeah.
Without Quark's bracelet, Sigma and Tenmyoji will be unable to open the secondary door.
True.
Right.
Good. Looks like we got all that straightened out. Let's go.
With a final nod to one another, we split up, each team heading in a different direction. Let's see this pressure exchange chamber. Huh. Oh. Okay. I kind of remember that room. So, this is the pressure exchange chamber.
No, this is the prep room. There are 2 levels. The actual pressure exchange chamber is downstairs.
How do you know that?
Alice told me. She was one of the people who investigated this room.
Did you talk to her when you were waiting for us back in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Well, let's head downstairs then.
Good idea.
Okay. Why didn't we look around in this room first? Oh, this puzzle's gonna be fun when I get to this. Yikes. So, this is the real thing.
Seems like it.
Why do they have something like this here?
Well, this is just what Alice told me, but
Apparently, the pressure inside the facility was a lot higher than the pressure outside. That was part of a system designed to keep the virus from getting in. It did mean, however, that we need to go through a decompression process in order to get outside.
remember all those suits along the wall of the prep room?
Yeah?
Those keep you from getting infected. We won't even be able to enter the pressure exchange chamber if we don't have them on.
Okay. I see. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then that newspaper article was right?
Unfortunately, that seems pretty likely.
So the air out there is teeming with Radical 6.
Yeah.
Something's been bothering me.
What is it?
Aren't you saying that if we put on those suits, we can go into the pressure exchange chamber and go outside, right?
Oh. No, we can't do that.
What's the point?
The door beyond the pressure exchange chamber is locked up tight.
Damn it. Just one door between us and freedom.
Well, if you look at it that way, it's the same as the number 9 door.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but...
Whatever. We need to be focusing on finding that Excelavir. Quark needs it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll go look around upstairs. You two take this floor, alright?
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
I have no problem spending time with the beautiful lady again. We looked everywhere we could think of, but turned up nothing. Eventually, I couldn't keep my mouth shut any longer. Hey, what do you think the deal is with this stuff about the world being infested with some crazy virus? A pandemic seems like it would make the news, but I don't remember hearing anything. Wait a minute, you mentioned it, didn't you? Back when Dio was asking questions? We were in the infirmary. It was right after Quark lost it.
Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no. But...
And then Alice said,
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
So, what's the rumor she was talking about? I get the feeling you and Alice were talking about the same thing. Oh? Clover? What do you know? What are you and Alice anyway, other than hot? I heard you guys belong to some sort of organization, but what is it? Clover was quiet for a long time. She bit her thumbnail and looked down at the floor. Then finally she lifted her head and met my eyes.
Fine. I think I can trust you.
Nice.
Just don't tell Alice, okay?
Alright. But we will hear what she has to say in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. And until next time, have a nice day. Bye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week. And also, follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!